Hi, I'm State Senator Tracy McCreery. Thank you for tuning in for another weekly update. This week, the Missouri State Senate spent the bulk of our time on the budget. In the Governor's State of the State address back in January, he said, and I quote, "Over the past decade, our economic growth has been average at best. That's not a trend we should accept, and it is one we cannot afford to continue." I will say, Governor Kehoe is absolutely right about that. 10 years ago, Republicans regained control of the governor's office and locked in supermajorities in both the state House and the state Senate. The budget that the Senate passed is not balanced. The way the numbers worked is it calls for general revenue spending greater than projected general revenue collections. That's not a balanced budget. The first step to solving a problem is admitting that you have one. If Missouri continues down this fiscally irresponsible path, the state of Missouri, we're not going to just be stagnant, we're going to be destroyed. Instead of cutting money from unnecessary line items, Republicans decided that they were going to cut $1 million from domestic violence shelters all around the state. And mind you, shelters around the state turned away tens of thousands of victims last year alone. The Republicans also chose not to fully fund our education foundation formula, and they also cut child care subsidies as well. The Republican-controlled legislature also has cut $17 million from self-directed services. Those are services that support community members all over the state that have disabilities. I'm extremely disappointed in how the budget debate went on Wednesday. There are things Missouri legislators could be doing right now to improve our finances and truly help Missouri families. I want to send a big congratulations to Tripp Newman. He's a junior from Kirkwood High School. He has won third prize in the high school central division of the 2026 C-SPAN Student Cam documentary. It's a competition, and his video is called "Who Gets to Live Here? Diversity and a Community Changing." The documentary examines the rising cost of housing and how it impacts Kirkwood, Missouri, a place that I call home. Tripp is going to be recognized on C-SPAN on Tuesday, April 28th. Congratulations, Tripp. The Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids visited with me and lobbied me on making sure that I am committed to putting Missouri kids ahead of the tobacco industry's profits. And it's all about, in my opinion, the legislature needs to let local communities have control over their tobacco policies. In the region where I live and represent, there are communities that are good at adopting evidence-based policies that stop youth tobacco use and also helps existing smokers quit. I'm going to do all I can to make sure legislation that preempts local control on tobacco regulations is defeated. Thank you so much for tuning in to another one of my weekly updates. If there's ever anything I can do to help, I have an amazing staff, Hannah and Emily. They're here to help guide you as you're trying to navigate the state government, but also we'd love to hear your opinions between now and when session ends on Friday, May 15th. There's a lot of legislation in the works, and we'd love to hear your opinions, whether you're for or against something. Please reach out to us. You can call, email, whatever works best for you. Thanks so much.